If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter and I will retweet it. But regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Seven Kingdoms Total War, a Game of Thrones mod for Total War Attila. Here today we have the Battle of the Blackwater. We're going to be fighting it during the day just so we can see what the hell is going on. I'm going to be fighting as Stannis Baratheon, the one true king of Westeros, Stannis the Manus, and we're going to be facing Joffrey Baratheon. He's managed to muster some courage and leave the Red Keep with all the women on the blob or whatever. Anyway, we're going to have an appearance from Tywin and Loras Tyrell as well. So guys, if you still are enjoying these Seven Kingdom Total War videos and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do to support the series and ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comments what other Seven Kingdom Total War custom battles you would like me to do. But I'll put in the description below the Battle of the Blackwater custom map. It just looks beautiful, as always. These custom maps, gotta give it to the mod creators. Look at the ships in the background there. Superb, that's what we panned up to, and then the Red Keep, of course. So, in this alternative history, Stannis made the decision to fight during the day, not rush a night battle. I'm going to be commanding Stannis Baratheon, and also we've got Sir Davos as well. He's going to be helping with us. So Stannis' army is made up of a lot of infantry and spearmen. We do have 6 units of longbowmen. We are outnumbered to the Lannister host. There's the Red Keep in the background. We have 2 units of onagers just to help us out. Now, I made the decision to also bring House Baratheon-styled units because some of the bannermen that defected to Renly did come back to Stannis in that battle, so they weren't all sort of Dragonstone contingents. So we've got some variants there. They're actually in the second line. So we've got 2 solid rungs there, and then we've got the other guys in the rear. So looks like Joffrey Baratheon with his King's Guard has managed to sally out, and Tywin and Loras have come from the left-hand side. So with Joffrey's army as well, he's got his King's Guard. We've also got some City Watch units here have come out, and I also gave Joffrey some Lannister infantry. Tywin and Loras Tyrell only have cavalry in their divisions, so we've got some Tyrell heavy cavalry fighting together, intertwined with the Lannister cavalry. And we don't have any cavalry of our own, so they do have cavalry superiority. We're quite even with skirmishers. No, I think they might have skirmisher superiority over me, but we do have onagers, which will help quite a bit. So, here is the Hound. He's fighting with Joffrey there. So the King's Guard have come down from the Red Keep. Joffrey has mustered up some courage and thought, you know what, a king should be fighting on the battlefield. So this map is heavily inspired when what's his name, Tyrion, managed to come out and fight the Battle of the Blackwater here in the field. Well, yeah, managed to come around. So you can't actually deploy within King's Landing itself. Onagers firing at will. So they've got cavalry. We needed to... So it's holding up well. We need to defend our left-hand side, so I've sent some of the Baratheon units to help out. As you can see, they're trying to go into the King's Wood. Don't want to poach a deer by accident. Let's swing around here. So their cavalry is charging us head-on, which is not good for us. We've got spearmen in our... We've got not too much spearmen. We've only got... what? 6-8 spearmen. Majority of my army is actually swordsmen, and as you can see, the Tyrell cavalry is absolutely wreaking havoc on this left-hand side. Loras and Tywin getting those contingents up, but Joffrey has commanded 2 units of City Watch to charge over the breach. I want to try and get some shots with my onagers at some point. So the City Watch is engaging the Dragonstone units. Stannis has made the decision to hold the line. The one true king of Westeros, Stannis the Manus, isn't going to go anywhere near those, obviously, archer towers. And you sit back, relax, be cool, calm and collected, and wait for the enemy to come to me, even though we have lost a little bit. A nice decapitation there by a Baratheon unit. 100 dragons for any generals you can muster. There goes another man of the City Watch. Come on, the Lord of Light is with us. Okay, you can still see some ships here, so we're getting some skirmishes back and forth. So we're just holding up well. The left-hand side nearly got me. They're just flooding units there. Kind of similar to my battle of the loot train when I played as Jaime Lannister and Bronn against the Dothraki Screamers. I do recommend going checking out that video. So we've got our longbowmen just here, cool, calm and collected, holding back. Looks like they are clustering somewhat. Yes! Yes! Oh, I got my onagers to fire at Joffrey, and Joffrey has fallen. Oh no! The reign of King Joffrey has ended. Poor Jack Gleeson. And I'm not entirely sure where the Hound is, but the King is dead. The army could be in a full retreat. Alright, let's get some shots over the top with my catapults. So if you want to know how to press this, you just press insert on your keyboard to just wreak havoc. Especially when you're so close like this, you can absolutely decimate units. There we go. We might even get a couple of pot shots. So it looks like the remaining infantry is really getting stuck into it. We're holding out well. Tyrell, City Watch and Lannisters fighting with each other. The cavalry is somewhat glitching out, but we're doing quite well on this right hand side. This village has given us a lot of protective cover, but it looks like Renly's units that have been, well, they're technically under Renly's units, but the House Baratheon units, the textured ones, are doing quite well. The Dragonstone units are holding out. There we go, straight into the fucking skull. Oh, that's a cheeky animation there. Oh my god, what is this? He grabbed his sword and just still drove it through his fucking skull. Nice, another debowman as well. That's both. So we're fighting a lot of Lannister heavies down here. They're a lot better, battle hardened. The Lannister army is still bred and made from Tywin, of course. He's still alive in this fight along with Loras. My Baratheon units are struggling on this right hand side. Stannis is still holding out well. The red keep in the background there. It really does look beautiful when they can actually like mod the red keep in and stuff. It's going to look fantastic. Right, how well are we doing, lads, on this right hand side? I'm probably going to have to at some point push up. We're doing quite well in the centre. The left, not so much. We're still throwing more over reinforcements. We have pretty even skirmishes by the look of it at the moment now. Men of the City Watch and Lannister longbowmen. I've made my units that aren't engaged raise their shields and hold. They're actually getting... Yeah, my middle there is actually quite flustered. I might need to move up some of my Baratheon units. So Davos is still holding on as well. My onagers might be out of ammo. Oh no! They're actually pushing quite convincingly against my sword. Archers, loose! Once you get that first volley off, fire at will from now on. It's going to be a tight one. We are outnumbered in this. They do have cavalry superiority. Stannis is actually getting involved. Oh god, where's Stannis the Manus? I will not be a page in someone else's history book. Charges the left flank to hold it. Stannis, mate. I know you're the one true king of Westeros, but calm down. Oh no! We lost a Baratheon unit. Where is Stannis? Where is he? I think I saw him there, though. He's alive. Yes, there he is. Stannis! With Lightbringer, let's swing him back and around. Hold on, mate. We've killed Joffrey. One down, many more to go. The fucking bastard. The cavalry's pulling out, though. So we might be able to form up some sort of line here. Another, it's just the Tyrell heavy and the Lannister charge. Just throwing absolutely everything they've got at me. This left flank is going to need reinforcements. We might... Oh, look at this! The Lannisters just throwing bodies forward here. And it looks like my entire left flank has collapsed. The centre's still holding. I've got reinforcements coming over. They need to speed up here big time. So here's the perspective from the battlements. You can't actually deploy men up there. Some Lannister cavalry back. My left-hand side, from my perspective, their right, from the Lannisters, has pretty much completely buckled. I'm going to have to swing around with an envelopment and try and pincer, but it looks like Stannis and Even some of my archers have been caught in the melee. Oh, it's going to be a close one. If we win, it's going to be by a bee's dick. Only the smallest of margins. My archers have done really well in this. Same with my swordsmen. I don't think my spearmen did quite well. It was just the way I deployed them. Their cavalry focus. Look on my right side. It's a lot more better than that. So we've only got what? 6 more spearmen. Cavalry. Oh, okay. We're doing a lot better here now on the left. It's the center they're still pushing. Right. It's pretty much bang on even. Either side isn't really favoured. So let's push out. Sort of the left center has been pushing more here from my perspective. So let's charge out, get everyone off shield wall. A couple of my swordsmen could do that, but we don't want them to be charging on shield wall. Right, come on, men. Sally forth. For Stannis, King's Landing isn't going to take itself. Where's Robb Stark? We need Robb Stark to call for aid. Right, let's swing around here now. Those archers are holding back quite well. Yeah, I think maybe I deployed too many men because the cavalry seem to be glitching out sort of closer to the gateway. Yeah, as you can see. We managed to kill Joffrey pretty early on with a catapult. It's just because his his Kingsguard unit only has 5 blokes in it. Here we go, we've got a Dragonstone unit swinging around. Yes! We're pinning them back. Hopefully, my hammer and anvil tactic will work and we can surround and kill them. So we're piercing them from the side here. I've sent some units up to deal with their archers and cavalry at the back. But hopefully we can buckle them now. Yeah. Right. Swing up there and help, mate. Pull some of the archers up there as well. We might have just won this. We might have just pulled this out of our fucking ass. I haven't been keeping note on Tywin nor Loras. He was heavily coming in on that left-hand flank. He might be dead. You know what? I might just give the command for all my archers to hit one of theirs, just to focus and knock them out. 6 units, focusing on one with a huge volley. Might just do it. But I'm kind of happy there's no, like, arrow towers in this. It'd be like fucking machine guns. There we go. But I just love the ships in the Blackwater. It looks beautiful. I don't know where Bronn is. I don't think I put him in there. Oh, yeah, I would have. I would have put him on the Lannister side, yeah. Just fall up, men. Infantry, engage. Try to get a volley off on those archers on a unit before we engage units. Oh, that might be still a bit risky. A little bit of friendly fire. But let's make ping cushions out of them before we charge. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Big red. A big mess there. Right, and we actually managed to make them fully rout. Huzzah. Oh, it looks like the ones closer to the gateway have collapsed. Let's charge over the breach here. We might even get Stannis the Manus into the fray. Oh, Stavros is dead. No. So in this alternative timeline, it wasn't his sons who died. It was the Onion Knight himself. So Stannis is coming over the breach. He's been doing a lot of fighting, and some of his men somewhat of the dying. But it looks like the combined forces of, here we go, of Tywin, Joffrey and House Tyrell's army were no match for the one true king of Westeros. I would have loved to see some like alternative timeline stuff if Stannis, because there's some really cool pinnacle points in Game of Thrones with like Stannis actually sieging King's Landing. It was pretty much up to Tyrion. Tyrion basically won that battle. There was even a quote where he's like, "I saved all of you," in his trial. You fucking cunts, pretty much. And then also there was Renly. How that would have turned out. That alternative history of the Stark and Renly alliance. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.